it's Ina the Mood Reader. Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Stay tuned and watch me do a 2020 reading journal almost at the end of the year. So I would just like to give you guys an idea on why I decided to make this bullet journal back in January of 2020. This planner for myself, and I was gifted a set of washi tape by my mom. Here's how many they are, just so you guys have an idea. And then I also have like a collection of pens, and I was planning to use this daily planner as a bullet journal. And as you can see, I had so many great plans for the start of the year. I was doing quite well. Here's a photo of my family. And yeah, I was playing around with the washi. And this is like a spread that I really liked. And then nothing. I have a year's worth of pages here that I've wasted. I know that's so bad, but the COVID-19 pandemic hit and I was just like lost. I didn't know what to do. Recently, I decided to create a bullet journal, a reading journal, where it's gonna be undated and I won't be pressured to like write really reading activities compared to this one. So this one will now serve as like a practice paper, a practice notebook, because I want to play around with doing hand lettering and like brush calligraphy or like faux brush calligraphy. And it also can serve as like an additional notebook maybe when I finally learn how to write quotes. So say bye-bye to this and started with this one. I'm still not an expert like on design. I've never been like the most creative, but I don't know, I just want to use this like an outlet, as an outlet for myself, maybe like doing something nice and beautiful even when I'm so stressed. So I filmed a short clip about the first few pages of this one and I'll be playing it now.
Okay, so to start, as you can see, I'm just like trying to create my title page. I really don't know where to begin, so I just like looked on Instagram and on Pinterest on how people do it, and I took the use of the stamps that I bought like a year ago, and as you can see, I'm still struggling with using it. Like you can still see the sides of the stamp instead of just the letter, but I don't know, it's as chaotic as I am anyway, so just randomly decided to add in some floral stickers just to have like an additional extra thingy there. And I would also be writing my username, what do you know me as, and it's Ina the Mood Reader. So as you can see, I wrote 2 styles. I'm really not the best at writing it through a brush pen, and I don't know, I'm just trying my best. Maybe I'll watch some YouTube tutorials on how to really do calligraphy-ish or brush lettering. So yeah, but I'm doing my best. And then I put in some washi, as you can see, and just that extra, not really a craft paper, but like a used 7-Eleven paper bag, you know, trying to recycle and all that. And yeah, so I add some flowers again and that little pop of yellow, orangey color. Just random things that I decided to throw in. Now here on the next spread, and this one would be my 2020 bookshelf at a glance. And when I searched on Instagram and Pinterest, I saw that most people like draw shelves and then just color it in or write the book titles as we go along the year. So I decided to recreate that. Though I'm not really like a doodler or a drawer. I don't know. I just decided to play around and try it for myself. And as you can see, I reused like my stamps again. I'm enjoying it really. So I think I would be like trying to master that stamping so I can use it throughout this entire journal. And as you can see, I'm copying here a layout that I've seen on Bookstagram, and I decided to like freehand draw the books and add a little like flower planter there. When I decided to check in on the other bookshelves, I noticed that they like have a curve on top of the book drawings, and mine didn't. Maybe because like I own paperbacks mostly and not hardcovers. I don't know. But I really enjoyed doodling this little bookshelf. I hope it still looks as cute as it is now when I color it in. I'm not really the best at coloring at the lines. So there's the full page spread. I also decided to recreate this because I have read a lot more books aside from that, and you'll see the reveal later at the flip through on like this other 2-page spread of bookshelves. So we're here on another spread, and this one is my 2020 statistics page. So I used like random notepads and again my stamps, some washi to create the title.
Yeah.
After adding some stickers, I decided to write in total books read and total pages read for the year, but I decided I did not like the overall look, so there goes the correction tape and some washi to cover my mistakes. I cut up 2 boxes from like the half of that lamp memo pad, a gift I got from a friend, and there I just write in books and pages and then other factors that I wanted to know at the end of the year. So how many 2020 releases I read, some backlist titles, the age group like middle grade, young adult, and adult. I also took note how many new to me authors I read, how many Asian authors, and how many Filipino author books I read. So on the other side of the page, I didn't know really what to put, so I decided to like write in a little quote. And as you can see, here's a perfect example of how I don't know how to write. Brush lettering and like calligraphy-ish, so yeah. And then here's my chaotic. As you can see, I'm really not the best at design. I even put in too much glue, but here on this side, I decided to just write in my 2020 reading goals and like other goals for the other platforms you see me in. So there's NetGalley, WordPress, Script, Twitter, and like reading goals, basic reading goals. So I decided to not like put in booktube yet because I haven't thought of it like until July. So I'm thinking that I'll make a separate spread for that. So for my last spread in this video, I decided to have a page for the top 12 books of 2020 that I have read. So I just wrote in top 12 books, and I teared the pieces of that 7-Eleven paper bag, and then I'm trying to decide on where I would put these. And yeah, I also put in some washi like at the bottom of the page, and as you can see, here's my chaotic gluing. I'm not really like the cleanest or neatest person, but yeah. And as you can see here, I can't even decide on an idea first. So look at me trying to salvage the page by placing some washi randomly there.
So this one is this is the final output. There's still some stains here, but I would like to be a little forgiving to myself because it's still my first time. And here's my 2020 bookshelf at a glance. I'll be coloring the books in based on the key for physical, audiobook, ebook, and ARC. I'm still deciding what colors I would put in, and then I will color these little plants here. And then here's a full page spread, 2-page spread on it. I just used some of those washi, and then some decorations. Here's Munchie here, and stuff. I'll be coloring that in as well. And I think all the books that I've placed here are about 180, which is like a reach, but I'm already at 116 books. So I think I'll reach 150 at least before the year ends. So yeah.
So here is the final flip through of the first few pages of my 2020 book journal. I hope you enjoyed watching me attempt to be a creative person and try out something new to avoid burnout in the other things that I do. I know there's so much for me to improve, but I hope that I can bring you with me along the way. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you on my next video. Bye!